like your body needs omega-3s. If you have an all-vegan diet, you need to have omega-3s in order to stay healthy. Without omega-3s, your body eventually will collapse, break down, just because you're not repairing your cells. You need those compounds in order to regenerate. And many of you are not typically getting those because you're not eating enough hemp seeds, or fish, or oils. Hemp seed oil is very good for you. You don't need rest, but you need sleep instead. Stupid Charlie horse motherfucker. Let's try this then. So I'll record this for a minute. See what the fuck happens. What the fuck is going on? I don't understand this piece of shit program. Fucking writers can't design shit worth shit. No. Because you're not leaving the parameters completely open and free. You waste everyone's time and consciousness. I'm not letting your angels choose for you. I'm not letting your angels choose. What the fuck else do you think is going on, motherfuckers? I see. Yeah, sorry guys, I realize now what was happening to the audio. Because every time the timer would try to count down, the timer would, what's it called? Whenever the program would reinitialize, it would make something stupid happen. Because it wasn't set up to basically re-engage the things, to make sure that things were working properly, to try to re-engage the microphone twice or 3 times. It only tries once. Instead of leaving the commands open. If this is present, this variable, leave it open. Not if there's just that. And that's what we do with all our commands. I hope that makes sense. I've got to fix the audio problem now. I was basically saying that I was dealing with something to the effect of, I've dealt with this in Lakeland before. This Illuminati influence, basically the microwave towers. The only way that I was able to protect myself was to surround myself in a wall and a curtain of iron, sheet of steel of nails. Because in order to use my phone, the tower, because it was so far away, I had to amp up its frequency in order to talk to me, in order to communicate with my phone, to send a signal out there. And it would literally beat me up. It would cut me up in many ways. It would beat me up, cellularly, physically, so that my body, my cells felt like they were getting punched raw, slowly, aggravating. It's an energy source which you can't use, but it affects your physical biology all the same, in a wrong way. It's like getting punched, it's like getting poked 1,000 times repeatedly over and over again. And so I set my phone on the other side of this iron curtain, this iron wall, so that I could receive a source, so I could receive a signal from the outside. Internet, Wi-Fi, communication, whatever. Not Wi-Fi, but antenna, cellular antenna. It was so strong, it was just... Tesla lived with this shit, because they followed him around with those antennas. They would keep them on him, and they would disturb his life completely. There was a reason why he was not able to get anything done. And no, I know what Stoicism is. I probably wrote the book myself. You don't complain, you don't just express suffering about life, in the sense that you're sharing your suffering with others. You do so happily. This is the new Stoicism, is what I'm telling you all. Stoicism, if you read it, when I read it, when I used to be able to read word by word, basically teaches you to shut up, keep your problems to yourself, and don't talk about life. Don't talk about problems, don't talk about anything. That's a bad way to be. If you don't share your problems, if you don't talk about what you don't force your suffering on others, you don't try to bring down the energy of experience. You invite them, you talk about them, you invite them into your lives as happily as you can. You always show a positive face, a positive energy, because it helps you and those around you, and others around you. Stoicism. I love the concept of it, the initial early concept. It's not for everyone. Follow me. Follow what the masters do. Some of the newer ones. They don't stay still, they don't keep silent. Liver King is a good example. He moves for the sake of his family, talks for the sake of his family, for others. He tries to be happy for his happy face always. Because that's how we are best of service. That's how we are best of service.